Welcome back to Banished Red Ketchup. Okay, well, our population has been dipping down as far as our adults are concerned, but I do have 12 students in school now and 18 little kids that will become students very soon, and that's what we're going to need. We need them to age up. Let's see what this guy's got. No, no, no. Bring me sheep. Sheep or llamas. That's all I'm interested in right now. And yeah, I just haven't had any luck, and I haven't had any nomads come in yet. Maybe it's because my health and happiness isn't like really super high. I mean, it's high enough, I think, but I did have to turn off the perfumery because I was running down to like one laborer. I ran a little bit between last video and this one, just to mainly set some roads to be built and things like that, and wait for some people to age up. And I made a little bit of copper out of ore. Some of the copper ore we had, and I think what we're going to do is, I'll specify another road here, like right behind this place, there, and then in this area we're going to, I lost another person to old age, and it keeps happening, and so my adult population, at the highest I think I had 66 adults, and now I'm down to 61 again, but with all these students and babies, they should be replaced. I don't know if I've got the birth rate like equivalent to the death rate, but we'll see. So we're going to go back into the red ketchup and go into our community services thing, and we're going to get a dentist going here. Yeah, we'll just set the dentist right there. There's a little gap. Maybe I'll put a garden or some fencing or who knows what. But yeah, see, we've got more students flowing in, but not enough flowing out to compensate for the deaths. So I want to build more housing, and I want to put that housing over on this side here. So, but first I think let's wait and see what we've got here. Yeah, I've got the gold bar already made. I've got the copper already made. Hopefully we've got some lumber. I did have to turn off most industry because without the adult workers, I can't have these industries running. So now I'm just relying on my students. But they are getting stuff put in place here. We got all the lumber, all of the stone. What else are we getting here? And the copper is in place. And I turned off the glass maker also temporarily. So yeah, man, it would be so nice to have the adult population to where I could actually get these things in order here, but it looks like these guys are good to go on all the supplies, so we'll get our dentist office built here real soon. So with that in mind, since we have everything in place, let's look at some more different types of housing. And I like the multi-level stuff. Let's look at a different style though. Is that going to look different? A little bit different, but pretty close to the same. Let's try something very different. Ooh, this one's going to take, what, bricks? I think that's bricks. Yep, definitely brick. All right, well, we'll build some brick housing for these guys. And which direction do we want them to face? Well, I'll have them face the mud pit. And since we're going to need to build on either side of it, let's get it like this. No, here. Let's turn like this so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll set it right there. So, now, with this brick house, and I'll probably put another one behind it here, like so. But we'll wait. We'll wait on that. We'll just do these one at a time because... yeah. Oh, roof tiles. Roof tiles. And bricks. Damn. Alright, that's going to be a while before I can build all that. Do we have some bricks in here? Yeah, well, I've got a few bricks. 6 bricks in there. But we need roof tiles. So this place is going to have to open up again and make roof tiles. Alright, well, we've got 5 laborers, so that's good. I can dedicate it to that, and we can go ahead and Reopen this clay pit. And yeah, I'd like to get the candle maker going again too, but I think I've got our apiary shut down right now. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. What I need is the roof tiles. So it's just a matter of clay and firewood. But it looks like our... Yeah, see this... These stockpiles are, like, not full. These are. This one over here is. And this one, yeah, also full. Well, pretty much. But we've now got a dentist office. I'm not going to put a dentist to work in here yet. Because, you know, we don't... Do I even have patients at this place? Where is it? Here? No, I don't even have any patients. So I think... Wow, my health is really low. But, you know, I just don't need... If there's no patients going in, there is no point having this place open. And I need the laborers more than I need some dude sitting in the doctor's office, just or the barbershop, just kind of hanging out. Alright, well, we've got the glass and stone, lumber, and most of the bricks. So, yeah, once we get our roof tiles, we'll go ahead and get a few more bricks going in the kiln. It would be lovely to have multiple kilns going and multiple clay pits, multiple sand and glass and things. That way I could have one dedicated to glasswares and one dedicated to glass, this one to roof tiles and another one to bricks, you know. But it's just, you know, I need people to work the places. So hopefully, you know, we'll get squared away. But the death rate, you know, it's the freaking death rate. Maybe I should build a simple housing complex somewhere. Maybe put just a few houses along here. Just some stone houses or something. I've been wanting to stick with the red ketchup stuff, but it seems like that it's just really difficult to keep up with my population needs because it's so difficult to get all of the different stuff for making all these houses. So, I don't know, little country houses. These are, well, that's just lumber. And I don't need the pantry and stuff attached to them. What about this one? Colorful little house. And then the second floor. And those are cheap. Maybe we do a few of these over here. Let's do like this. Set up a couple of those out here. And what do we have at our trading post? Chickens! No! Chickens do not have wool. The cool thing is our food level is just fine because it's like our population isn't growing to exceed our food demands, but I need it to grow to that level, you know, so that it forces me to add more people back to fishing and stuff like that. But for now, it's all a matter of just hopefully juggling these people around enough to keep up with all the weird building stuff that we need. Okay, we're done with the roof tiles. That's good. Let's go ahead and switch this guy back to making bricks. I'm sure if he's made extra roof tiles, I'm sure we're going to need them for the second story for that place. But for now, he just needs to make bricks, and that means these guys need, or this guy needs to produce clay for us. Now, another thing I did was dump down one of our wood cutters. So, But we've got a lot of firewood. Look at all this firewood in here. Yeah, there's how many firewood? 529 in there. So that's totally fine. And we've got excess lumber setting, so this doesn't need to be turned on for a good long while. I mean, depending on what I build, but these houses, where they're just taking stone and logs, so that's not a big deal. But I think what I'll do is we're going to go ahead and put the second story on them right away. Yeah, alright, so, and I'm not being particular with the color scheme here. So, well, I'll specify all of them, you know, just do it up. That'll get a better birth rate for us. Adding those simple houses, because they got built so fast, or they will be built really fast. And I think we're going to clear some of these flowers over here. And I'll probably build in this area right afterwards anyway. But for now, we'll get all this stuff cleared out. Maybe we can reopen our perfumery. I don't have much in the way of glassware though. So I think what I'm going to do is, since I've got 6 laborers right now. Oh, stone is low? Yeah, of course it is. We just used it all up. Let's go ahead and reopen our sand pit. Get a little sand going, and we're going to go ahead. Yeah, I've got, what, 6 labor? Oh, good. See, our students are now aging up, and that's good. We're going to go ahead and reopen this, and do I need glassware or glass? I'm not sure. I want to do more perfumes. So, yeah, let's just do glassware. So, well, we've got the dentist, we got the barber shop. I want to do other interesting things out of the red ketchup. But, yeah, I just wanted to get a population that could actually supply us with all of the necessary, you know, workers at all the various different locations. I mean, it's good now. I've got the clay pit, the kiln, the glass maker, and the sand pit all running, and I've still got 7 laborers. Oh, that's great. Now my students are really starting to come out. Blacksmith, what? We're maxed out on tools? Yes! That's really good news. This is really good news. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a stock of iron set aside. And the tailor, you doing okay? Yeah, we're maxed out on that too. I'll switch this guy back, and oh, you know what? I need to check my inventory before I do that. Do we have cotton? I've got 86 cotton. That's not a lot. I'm not going to bother. He can just keep making hide coats out of hide. How much hide do we have, though? I don't really see any hide anywhere. Where's the hide? Oh, that's odd. I don't have a thing for hide. You'd think it would be right next to hide coat. Very strange. We've got fur, but I thought hide. Maybe it's leather. Leather, a 306. Okay. So we're fine on that. But again, we've got old age deaths. It's fine though. We've got 7 laborers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put somebody into the rock quarry. Just because with these houses being built, I want to get a little bit of stone coming in. A little extra stone. And our coal supply is starting to dip down a little bit, so I'm going to raise this up to 3 people also. Why didn't it raise to 3? Yeah, I've got 5 people in the iron. 4 people there. And 3 there now. Okay, good. Alright, and more babies. Good. Alright, so this place is cleared. We've got these 2 houses here. You know, I know it's impinging on their area up here, but I'm going to go ahead and we'll clear this up here. Let's clear everything here. And we're going to build more housing there. But let's see, do you have sheep? Bisons, we've already got them. Go away. And then I'll set up some more of these houses here, but let's get some roads going. What? Oh, it's because I've got the clearing specified. Never mind. Okay, so if we set up a few more of these little houses, what were they, the little colorful houses? Yeah, these. Do them like so, and then the second floor on them right away. I just don't like that color. I suppose it doesn't matter all that much, but let's do that one. Alright. So that now should get our population. Look, I've got 70 adults now. 13 students, 17. Okay, so that's what we really needed, is to get some of those things flowing in. And of course, our students are now aging up. So that we got 7 laborers. We can reopen these industries. Make me more lumber. That's weird. Let's go ahead and specify like that. How are we doing over here? Let's go ahead and reopen our candle maker. And the apiary, we're going to reopen that also. Okay, now we're back down to 3 laborers and 1 builder. I think that'll be fine. We got more babies being born. Hopefully we get more students graduating before we have more people dying. And with these additional houses, we'll be in pretty good shape, I think, because, you know, we're going to get an influx of young couples taking over, and I think part of my problem with the health is the age of my population. So the more I can continue to build houses and have, you know, young people, you know, squirting out babies for us, the better off we're going to be. I just don't want to go crazy with the housing, because then they can suddenly start really chipping away at our food reserves. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and add a fisherman back in here. We've got room for like 12 of them. So, yeah, slowly I'm going to just get that stuff back up. And I want to reopen our perfumery as well, but not with only 3 laborers. Alright, good. This place is done. Our little brick place is done. This is nice. Okay, we want to add a second story to this place. So, that was, what is this? Multi-story first floor, but I don't remember which one it was. Fire bricks or sand bricks? Red brick? Is it red brick? I think so. Yeah, this looks like what it was. Alright, so we're going to swap this around and squeeze that in right there. Let's see how that guy turns out. Now, hopefully these brick houses and stuff, they don't require nearly as much fuel to keep them warm, right? So, whereas these houses, all these little ones, they're probably going to burn through the fuel quite fast. That's okay, though. Oh, I need some low-income housing, you know. Alright, but we're down to one laborer. We may have to shut down. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut down the sand pit for a little while. And maybe the candle maker again. I mean, it seems silly. I keep turning these industries on and off, but it's getting me a little bit of stuff set aside that can then be used later. And this, how are we doing here? We got bricks. Not a lot of bricks. So, how many bricks do we need? See, and I'm down again. Let's remove our labor or our builder for a while, and then we're gonna have to switch off some stuff here. Stop working. I mean, I hate it when the deaths lead to a situation where I have 0 laborers and then somebody dies, because then there's nobody to replace them, and I'll forget who needed to be replaced, and it might be some place critical, you know. So, but the candle maker, that's pure luxury. So I'll keep going with getting sand and making bricks while we can for this place. And yeah, you need roof tiles. Okay, bricks are done. Got to switch them to roof tiles. And then once we get that house built, we'll be in better shape. So, but look at this. We got births and students flowing in. You know, I've got 15, how many students in there? Yeah, 15 students in. So, yeah, and one just became a laborer. I like it. Yeah, these houses here, I think they're going to help us a lot. So I do like, though, these new houses. You know, the red brick. We're going to do some fire brick stuff, and we'll play around. We'll experiment with a lot of these different things. But for now, I think we've done pretty good work. You know, we're getting our population growing a little bit better. And clear out a little bit of this stuff around here. And yeah, as long as we can stay up to, see, now we're back up to 69 laborers, or I should say adults, and that means what, 5 laborers? That's good. So all we need is roof tiles for this, and then we can continue the build there. Yeah, all in all, not too shabby, I think. And I love our colorful little town. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please smash the like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite. And we will talk with all of you again very, very soon. I'll just get a save slap down here, and we'll pick it up from this point next time.